Welcome back to the program, America. I'm with a bunch of Americans that have either are still in college or just getting out of college or have just gotten out of college and are wondering, what the heck is happening now? What do I do now? We've been talking a little bit about what are you waiting for and how you feel about the system. Marko was telling me about going to college during the commercial break and feeling like you're not exactly being told the truth.
Right. Back in 2008, I was working in the Giuliani presidential campaign, and we were trying to start a political club on campus because there was no political club. And, we decided to open the John Jay College Republican Club. But the moment we said, it's the Republican Club, all of a sudden, everything changed. So we were told that, oh, it's illegal because it's public school. But then again, there was other schools like BMCC, which is also a community school that had a Republican club on campus. And then as far as in our school, they said we need a Democratic club president in order to have a Republican club. And then, our discussion was, well, you have a Christian club and not a Muslim club. You have a fiction club and not a non-fiction club. So, where does that stand? So the only way we made it happen was pretty much we told them Fox News heard about this, and it was during the election, so it's a hot subject. So we said
Fox News heard about it,
right? And we said they want to make a story on it. So within 5 minutes, we received a phone call that all of a sudden it was a misunderstanding.
So what did that teach you besides to maybe exaggerate the truth a little bit? What did that teach you?
Well, one of the lessons was don't give up, If you think you could do it, just don't give up. Keep doing what you believe, because if you really believe in it, it's going to happen. So,
see, I contend that life experience is worth far more than what you're putting in college. You were saying a few minutes ago that you are an accountant, right?
Yes.
And you tell your story.
So I was a professional accountant before going to college, and because I wanted to become a licensed CPA, I had to go get a master's. And basically I learned more during my time as working as an apprentice than actually learning anything in college. I was more professional before I went to college.
Vanessa.
What was it? I'm just finished up my senior year of college, and trying to find an internship was impossible. For even an internship, they asked for at least a year's worth of work experience.
Can I tell you something? We didn't have an internship program in my business because 5 years ago, I couldn't get anybody to work. I mean, I'm not kidding you. People would come. I would have given my left arm to work in a national radio program or television program just to be able to see how it worked. I would have given my left arm. People wouldn't even show up for work. Now, things have changed. People are, we're greatly blessed to have great interns, but keep looking. And may I challenge the companies of America. There is a whole new generation of success coming your way. We're trying to institute a policy in my company that I'll hire the very top of the interns, and I hire them in. It's a guarantee. We hire you into the company. Some companies will fire the bottom 30% of their company every year, get rid of the deadwood. I'd rather reverse that. I'd rather get the best of the best every year and hire them in. Why aren't you looking at interns? Yes.
Well, the thing about internships is that the living standards have gone up so much, yet we don't get paid. We're working for free without compensation.
Oh my goodness, isn't that so much worse than paying $100,000 for an education?
But the thing is, so what are we supposed to do? We're living here in New York,
right?
And we're working for free 40, 50 hours a week to get nothing, basically.
You're getting experience.
Thank you. Who said that? Raise your hand who said that. Thank you, Jonathan. Say it again.
You're getting experience.
You're getting something I would have given my right arm for. What are you getting from working as an intern for me?
It's not. It's not about learning in a textbook. It's not about gaining money in your bank account. I think, for me personally, I've learned responsibility tenfold. I've learned so much more than I could ever learn in a classroom.
You were an intern. We hired you, Natasha.
Yes.
What did you get?
Nothing at first. Yeah, money-wise.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, money-wise. No,
You hired the wrong person.
no. I was saying is that I worked as an intern for almost 2 years for you, and you thankfully hired me. But I also, I was dealing with school, and I also had a job at the same time. But it was more valuable to me to come in every single day to Mercury to work for you.
But in the end, you don't owe me anything.
I do.
And I don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You owe yourself now to do something with it. Boston.
Yeah, the thing that I've come to find as far as internships is it's the best opportunity to really apply, just like an apprenticeship. And most companies now, when you want to get hired, they require you to have both a college education and an apprenticeship through an internship. And so you learn at school the principles and the memorization, and then you learn how to apply it in the internship. And that, at least in anybody I've talked to about jobs or job opportunities, it's all about that.
Let me tell you something. We're going to come back in a second. I want to introduce you to somebody who is 11 years old. And anybody who might be watching going, oh, yeah, well, I can't do it. 11. And already has decided, I'm going to change the world. We'll meet him next.